Yeah, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Please, let's try to. I trust you can hear me. Please, let's try to invite others. We're going to start very soon.
Cái gì dùng mai cưới của sao ta được đi họ ra xuống xuống cái đồ này mình sẽ nhìn vậy nhưng mà phải thêm bài đấy mà ôm mình ta được cho tôi ôm con ôm người họ là
Hello, please let's meet ourselves. We'll soon start to just wait for more people to join.
Each semester and other approve for of research for Monday. Free week, Monday 16 June. Wala, they have 16. Free week, Monday 16.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, everyone. So, all right, I'm going to start. So, the purpose of this meeting today is for us to look at the grouping and ensure that everybody is already grouped. Because we have to do a group project, which is going to span for almost 2 weeks or thereabouts for the group project. So, then we started the grouping since last week and the rest. So, I want us to have a view if we have been able to contact our group members and communicate to our group members. If you look at your platform, you will see that there is phone numbers and emails. So you're expected to contact your group members and units. So by the end of today, you see a project that are going to work on commonly the group. I think a group has about 30 or thereabouts participants in that groups. So please, I'm expecting more number to join today's meeting. So I don't know why the number is few. So maybe we can probably still have another meeting tomorrow or on Wednesday. Because I expect that this number should be more than this. So I don't know why this number is this few. Because the project phase is just for 2 weeks, which started today. So I wanted to hear any feedback if you have issue contacting your group members. This we're supposed to have discussed it so that there will not be any issues that I can't see my group member or something, or I don't have any group. So if you don't have any group right now, you should have reach out to the support team and they will have helped you to address you to get a team member. So, definitely, I want to believe that almost everybody given a has been given a group and they are on the group. So that shouldn't cause any issue for anyone. So moving on, I'll, yeah, someone wants to talk. So if you want to talk, just raise up your hand so I will give you the room to talk. So if you want to talk, so because that is the next phrase, those that want to have any issue with their group members, you've not been able to contact your group members. Oh, each group has a group captain. So if your group captain has not contacted you, you can as well contact the captain, and then you guys can know how you want to reach out to the other members. So I'll open the floor for us to interact. Yeah, who was talking before now? The floor is yours to talk. Hello, please, if you want to talk, mute yourself and talk. Hello. Okay. Does anyone have any issue? Or if you have been contact, if you guys have contacted yourself through your group members, or you contact your group captain, please indicate on the group chat. If either your group captain have contact you or you have contact your group captain, please message. Then if you don't have a group yet, please drop a message so that people can okay, please can you unmute yourself and talk about what's the issue that you're having?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Sorry that I've been unable to log into the MTechie platform, sir. And I've been sending GM to the contact dropped, and it has not been forthcoming. I've been unable to register, and in fact, I've been unable to even get groups up till now, sir.
Have you been able to write your test and all those stuff?
No, not at all, sir. I was able to log into the platform.
Please, what's the name of the contact you are reaching out to?
There was a contact. I have it on my WhatsApp. There's a contact details drops.
Please, Rami, can you react to this?
What did you say, sir?
Someone react to you now.
All right, sir.
Dami, are you there? Ms. Farida, please, can you tell them to react to this one? Can you also react to it? Okay. Can you send me your matric number? Let me check for you. Hello, Toby, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, sir. Should I drop my matric number, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Drop your matric number and your full name.
My full name. Okay, I will drop both, sir.
Yes. Who has have issues? As regarding group.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, please.
I want to ask that will you drop the group this thing again? Like the WhatsApp number, the link for us to like message our captain, because I've not seen any on the group. And I think so many messages have covered it.
Have you been able to log into your portal?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so log into marketing now. So for those of us that don't know where our group is, let me show you how to. Oh, please enable me to share my screen. Oh, please enable me to share my screen. Is the host here? Please enable me to share my screen, please.
Hello? Huh? Yeah. Hey, Richard.
Are you there?
Ah, oh, yes, sign right now.
We can hear you, sir.
Well, about the group, one right now,
Please, if you are not talking, please mute yourself.
Ah,
Please mute yourself, mute yourself. All right, Toby. Hello, Toby.
I can hear you, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Please go to
Yes, sir.
yeah, there's a link I dropped on the chat now, so use it to.
Okay, okay. Sir, is this on the Telegram platform or on particular Zoom class? All right, sir.
Please, if you are not talking, please do well to mute yourself.
Okay, just for you.
Yeah, so please check the chat now. Toby, you can check the chat to see a link, so use that link to get yourself onboarded.
Can you hear me, sir? I'm still the link, sir.
Yeah, Toby, have you been able to log in? So use your matric number to get yourself on board. Toby, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. I'm trying to drop my details on that link, sir.
Okay. So it will let you on board.
Yeah, I'll update you as it's going on, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. All right, so just a minute. I'm trying to set up something.
June 13. Autocorrect ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí wàá mọ̀ yìí June 13.
Recording in progress.
All right, so can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, I can.
We can hear you, sir.
All right, so I'm going to share my screen.
Is it good? I don't think the YouTube is very bad. Hey, who sent me that YouTube today?
Nice to join you to do those hang.
What is the main thing that they are using? It's just as if they are just bringing concerning YouTube.
Nothing is going on there. Again.
What are you doing? You can get bad at spectacular.
All right, please, let's meet ourselves. Please, let's meet ourselves.
Hey.
All right, so I'm going to share my screen now so that I will explain to us our grouping. So please let me know once you can see my screen.
Anyone? I can't see your screen, sir.
We can't see your screen, sir.
I can't see your screen, sir.
All of now.
No, sir.
Like, okay,
All of now. Can you imagine?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so once you log into your platform, it's leading you to this page. Network is kind of slow. So that with your device, try to log in and so that you see how you see your group. So it's leading you to this page. So if you have not filled this form, are we together? If you have not filled this form, please try to fill it. Just click on go to profile and fill the form. So please, I hope we are trying to fill it. We are following along. Hello.
We can see your space, sir. We can see your space, sir.
So once you log in, try to fill this form. Just click on go to profile. So it will take you to a form. You need to fill that form. Without you filling that form, you won't be able to be. You won't be given group. So try to fill this form. So the most important thing in the form is to ensure your name is correct, your phone number is correct. I don't think you are doing anything with your email. So your phone number should be correct here. Then you have your faculty, department, and level. Those are the important things. I will come again. Ensure your phone number is correct. Your faculty, your department, and your level. Please ensure those is correct. Then your name is also correct. Because without this, your phone number, you know your phone number is, and ensure your WhatsApp number so that your group captain can use it to reach out to you. Then you can submit your form. So once you submit your form, you can come back to my learnings, the learning screen. For those of us using mobile app, you will see it's an hamburger menu. So you can drop the hamburger and then view it to view your learnings. So you can close this form once you have filled it. So you need to select, you can have multiple courses. Those of you that are having 2 courses because of one course. So you click on the course, you click on your course. So once you click on your course view, so I believe we are testing it out on our hand. Because at the end of this meeting, I don't want to say because I have not seen the group or I have not reached out to my group members. Okay, so once your page loads, you just go there, you see this navigation bar. So you have resources, quiz, assignment, notice, live, all these things. Also, so you click on discussion and group. So click on discussion and group. So once you click discussion and group, you will see start conversations. You see view group conversations. Then you see view group members. So once you click your group members, you see all your group members here. You see their email, their phone number, their department, and their faculty. So if you are the captain, hello, are you there? Hello, please, if you are not talking, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Hello, please try to mute yourself. Yeah, Miss Anna, mute yourself. Miss Anna. Anna, please mute yourself. All right, thank you. All right, so like I was saying, so once you come to your group members, if you are the captain, if you are the captain of the group, your first role is to go and create a group, maybe a WhatsApp group or any majorly is WhatsApp that you guys want to meet. So create a WhatsApp group and try to add as many as you can or share the link on the add as many as you can add on that group. So please don't let it be confusing so that you not go and add someone that's not your member. So try to reach out to them, or you can assign also a co-captain. So maybe you can count 1 to 10 and assign them as your co-captain. So that you guys can form that group and start meeting and start having discussion. Also, if you are a member and your captain has not reached out to you, you can also reach out to your captain. Once you come to this page, you will see your captain contact. Contact your captain and try to assist your captain in getting other group members to form that group. So you only have 2 weeks to do this project. So I believe the grouping was done last week, and it's expected that by now all of you in the group have contacted yourself. So let's use today and today. By tomorrow, you will see the project that I expect to work on for the 2 weeks, and the 2 weeks are started today. So please, let's try to assist the captain. I know there's about 30 people on each group, so assist the captain to contact the group members and form your groups and discuss. So there's this feature that you can use to discuss, but if you are more comfortable with WhatsApp, it's okay. So you can create a WhatsApp group and add only your group members, not the general group, only your group members. I'll repeat again. If you log into your portal now and you see your groups and you're not the captain, try to contact the captain and try to assist the captain in contacting others to join that your WhatsApp group or your Telegram group or how you want to communicate, so that you guys can have a group and communicate together. So the group question will be dropped for each person. So you are going to work on that group project together in a group. So now I'll show you how to reach out to see the group. So please, I want you guys to go and check it out now. Log into your platform and go to that section. If you cannot see your group, probably you have not filled that form. So fill that form, put your department, ensure you are using your WhatsApp phone number, and then ensure you are using your WhatsApp phone number, and then you can please allow mute yourself. Sanusi, please mute yourself. All right, so ensure you contact yourself. So now the first task currently now is to check if you have a group, if you can see your group and you can see your group members. So in case you are not seeing your group, you have to go to group. You are not seeing your group. Show Abdulaziz, please mute yourself. Thank you. All right, so if you want to talk, please just raise up your hand and I'll give you the mic to talk. Yeah, so Ebenezer, the project is a group project. So the first thing first is, are you giving me a group? So please, let's confirm that we all have a group so that we can move to the project phase. So you can put it in the chat. If you can see your group members, please just put on the chat that yes, I can see my group members, so that I will move and discuss about what the project is all about. Just put in the chat if I can see. What's only one person chat sending a chat? I can see a group, my group.
And when you see your group,
Blessing, mute yourself. Blessing, please mute yourself. All right, so please, I want to see more messages. I can only see one person saying I can see my group. If you can't see your group, please put on the message that I can't see my group.
Come on.
Alright, so based on what I'm seeing here, although very few, I can just say that anybody can see their group. So we are going to move to the project. So the way the project will work. Hello, please mute yourself.
Yeah.
So I want to make everybody can see themselves on a group. So please log in, fill that modal form. Then once you fill the modal form, go to the course, view the course, then click on group and discussion and group. Once you click on it, you can see view group members. So you can contact your group members. Alright, so the next thing I want to ask before we move to the project side is, how many of us have started contacting each other? If you have started contacting each other, please put it on the group. All right, thank you, Sanusi. I can see your message. So, please let's try to contact ourselves so that we can start the group project. So, I will start with web. So, those of us working on web is just a simple task that we are expected to do. So, you are expected in your each group to produce a website. So, the documentation for it will be shared on the group so that you can use it to discuss with your group members. So that you can use it to discuss with your group members. I want to stop sharing. Share again. I believe you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me start from with web. So for web, people that are on web with us, your project is a very simple project. So you are expected to build a website for an organization or a business portfolio site. So the you are expected only to write it with Java, HTML, and JavaScript if need be. So you don't use any framework except CSS framework based on the last class I was taught. So only CSS that you can use framework or JavaScript, but use pure HTML so that you can host it on Git. Because probably you host it on Git or Netlify. Based on, I think your next class is on Git or Netlify to hosting. So your project will be hosted there and shared. So your project is to design an home page that has all these features. So this document is going to be shared. So as a group leader, you are going to all have access to this document, and you expect to discuss it and come up with this design in 2 weeks. So everything that you are going to design in each pages is already here. And you are expected to bring it to life. I trust you can hear me. Hello, who is talking? If you want to talk, just raise up your hand. I'll give you the mic. Well, I can see Mustafa. All right, I can see that you guys have created the group, your group person. That's wonderful. Mohammed, we have a group already. Yes, yes. So please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay. Islamiat. Please mute yourself. Islamiat. All right, thank you. So, for web, that is what you are going to be working on for the next 2 weeks. So, we're going to write on the knowledge of what you have been taught to build this site. So, you can use Bootstrap based on the last class and the rest to also make it faster for you to work on. I believe some of us are experts in all this before now, so it shouldn't be a difficulty in getting all this done. Okay, so I'm going to move to the next one. So trust you can see my screen. If you are following and you can see my screen, just put on the chat so that I know that we are together. Just put that I'm following and you can see my screen. Okay. All right. So for those on graphics design, so if you are on graphic design or all right. So for those of you in graphic design, you are expected to work in a group to produce a magazine. So we all know what a magazine looks like. All right. Thank you, Nafisat. Thank you, Nafisat, for responding to if you are following. All right. So we all know what magazine looks like. So we are expected to create a magazine. All right. So what to do is also in the document. So it will be shared to you in your respective group of how to do it. So the magazine has to be unique. So each group has to come up with their concepts. If two groups have the same concept, means that it's not possible for you to have the same concept. So come up with the magazine. For instance, you can look at any activities and produce magazine for it. For instance, you can produce magazine for Mother's Day. You can produce magazine for Nigeria independence. You can produce a magazine for Unilorin anniversary. You can produce magazine for convocation. So all those things. So look at what you can the areas that you can focus on and produce a magazine for. So they put what to be in the magazine based on what you have been taught. A magazine will have to have a logo. So in that magazine, even though you are using an existing organization, you have to still brand a logo for that your magazine. Don't use the existing organization logo. Create your own unique logo for that magazine because it's going to touch across everything you have been taught throughout the course of your graphic design. So create a brand identity for them. Look at the skin color, everything, and the features. So you have to create it for those organizations you want to create that a magazine for, and you want to bring the concept for. So please let's do that. I believe we are hearing what I'm saying. Hello,
The money for the voting.
hello, please.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can hear you.
All right, and the project is clear enough, right? For the two I've explained, for the graphics and web, is there any question?
It is clear.
441. Wait, no, no, are you coming from here? Okay. Maybe because
All right, so we're going to move to the last track, which is leadership. Hello, are we here?
yes,
We're going to move to the last track, which is leadership. So, all right, hope my screen is still visible.
Yes, it is visible.
All right, so for leadership, all right, so okay, there's something I missed out in those two I explained. So the mode of submission for web is through GitHub. That's the mode of submission. It's going to be through GitHub, and there's going to be a presentation date. So once you are done, you submit through GitHub, and then you also host it either on Netlify or on GitHub. That's the mode of submission. So once you host it, there will be a column for you to drop the link, and then a date will be fixed for presentation. So all the group member will be given time slots. It's probably going to be either offline or online. So the venue is going to be discussed in a due course where the venue is going to be either offline or online. So it's going to be presentation where you tell us what it takes, and each group member will try to speak to what their work is. What do you do as regarding the project? For graphics also is similar way. So hello. So for graphics, we are going to hello. Who is this?
Supposed to give me your
Please mute yourself, please. Thank you. All right. So for graphics, your mode of submission is through PDF. So well, for production purposes, I think you convert it to PDF or you send it as a printable format either way or a presentable format. So, but either way, you send the PDF. Your final output, you convert everything to PDF and you upload that PDF to MacTechie. And also, you are going to also present to a date to be set where you present what you do, and every member is going to talk on what they do to achieve that production. So for leadership, leadership is kind of a unique, the way the project is outlined is kind of unique. So the project is going to be discussed, and hopefully in your next class, the instructor is going to explain much better how you are going to do. So I want to believe that you guys have the student has gone through so many lectures. You guys have gone through so many lectures. So I based on what I'm saying is like you guys are going to write a write-up. You have to develop a write-up based on those lectures. So you have to develop a write-up based on those lectures. I'm trying to contact.
Seems to be set up.
Please
They're not organized
mute
at all.
yourself. Please mute yourself. Please. Okay, so you're going to write a write-up. So the mode of the write-up is this. So everything is well explanatory. They say your group has been assigned a historical and temporary leaders attached in a file to task to analyze and critically evaluate the leadership personality and style of the figure throughout the structure of the framework of leadership competency. So you have to develop a comprehensive 5-page analysis minimum to exploit the assigned leader traits and action using the following 11 leadership pillars. Understanding leadership, so will be tailored towards this. And so what the way it is being done, let me open the example. So the way it's being done, I hope you can see my screen. So for those of leadership, each group has different leaders assigned to them. So if your group has Nnamdi Azikiwe, they feel this politics, so you have to describe them and then write a write-up that in line with this requirement about them based on this. So what you expect to do is that you want to make your research about the lifetime of this Mr. Nnamdi and then what he does, and then you are going to try to tailor your write-up based on this requirement. I'm trying to get the people, one of your leadership lecturers, to speak on this. So just give me a minute, we will come on board and give more explanation to it. All right, so let us give the lecturer a few minutes to join so that we talk more about. Okay, Mr. Ebenezer, are you on?
Yes, thank you. I'm on.
All right, so okay, you are welcome, sir. All right, so please just give them the breakdown of the project phase for the leadership, how the project flow goes, and as
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Yusha. Good afternoon, everyone. Very quickly, there are two files that you are going to have access to. You can also post or publish the file on your groups, and then you also have it on MarkTech platform. The first file is the Microsoft is in Microsoft Word format. That contains the instruction that you need. It contains what we want you to do on each of the projects. Now you'll see the project's objective is there, that we assign a leader to you, be it an historical or a contemporary leader. You are going to see your own particular leader that your group is working on. You will see it in the second file. That one is inside the spreadsheet format. Now, the task, you have to do an analysis. Now, you can see on the screen now the leaders that have been assigned to each group. Group 1, you have been given Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, and that's from the field of politics. Now, you have a short description of his personality. He was the first president of Nigeria. Now, of course, figure in the country's independence movement. So you are to make research over this personality. Then what are the things we want you to look out from his leadership qualities? Each of these persons that have been listed, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, Ahmadu Bello, Goodluck Jonathan, Buhari, all of these ones are still from politics. It's not limited to only politicians. You have leaders from the world of economics and politics as well, like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. You have somebody like Mike Adenuga from telecommunication. You have somebody like Ibukwan Oshika, which is a business leader, and so on and so forth. Each of the group, you have somebody you have to work on already. So, but now, sir, you can help me go back to the document that contains the instructions. So you just pick your leader here, and then you now follow this instruction, learn from that person, and also, you are going to see the weaknesses of that leader. So, number one, how did the individual define or practice leadership? That's number one. When it comes to self-awareness, how aware was that particular leader in the area of strength, weakness, and impact? There are some leaders that don't know that they have weaknesses. Now, you see the weakness. For example, now, you can tell that there are some presidents, even though trying, they may be traveling. The weakness there is that they are insensitive. Now, you may not see anybody do that, but because of your leadership exposure, you can easily tell that we saw a weakness in this leader. We want you to list them out. So under self-awareness, you should be able to tell that no, this leader has strength when it comes to self-awareness. But when it comes to emotional intelligence, how empathetic is that leader? When it comes to effective communication, your leader, you analyze that leader on the parameters for effective communication. Does that particular leader communicate well in his or her own organization? Remember, it's not only politics. So you need to know about these people, the domain they are coming from. That's why we give them their, and then you want to look at any impact in the organization and the community. So you see almost 11 requirements of networking, which was the last thing you learned. So all the core requirement covers the areas we have taught you in leadership. So the minimum we want from you is 5 pages. The minimum. It can be more than that. So on the first page is going to contain your title and your group name, and then you also put the names and the matric number of the people in that particular group. You put it on the first page. That's okay. But from the second page upward, in fact, no, the first page, the title and the group. The second page is going to be for your group names and matric number, your department, your details, your phone number as well. Make sure it's detailed. Make sure it's detailed. Your detail that you can be traced, not that who is bearing this name, who has this matric number. It has to be detailed. The captain should ensure that. Then you now start. You pick your leader, and then you can give introduction, divine leadership, and then analysis of this particular personality. Then you begin to group your analysis. It should be well detailed. Under understanding of leadership, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, this and this and this, these are the strengths, and this is where we found the strengths, how he behaved when he was in power in the year 1980 something or in the year 1970 something. This was what he did. You must give evidence, not just theoretical answers. All of these things the resources are there in materials online and sometimes maybe in a book. So we want you to engage them, then you interact. All right, so those are the instructions I think are necessary for leadership. Then the submission date is there on top, and education will pass some information to you on that. Thank you. If there's any question, you can always get across to us.
All right, thank you, Mr. Oriade, Mr. Ebenezer. Please,
Thank you, Mr. Admission.
please mute yourself. Olaji, mute yourself.
Hello, Mr. Admission.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Ebenezer.
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I would love to also give a comment on that of the graphics.
Okay. Before you just...
All right, so let me I will send you a document now, sir.
Okay. Hope it's not this.
Can you just give me like 2 minutes? I will join. I will
Is it this
send
document?
it, sir.
Is it this document?
No. Okay. Let me use this document to explain to them, and then. But there's a second document. It's going to be in spreadsheet format as well.
Okay, send
Thank
it.
you.
All right.
All right, I'll send it. Now, for those of you that are taking graphic design course, we want you also to note that you follow the same format with that of leadership. Now, these documents in Word format, in Microsoft Word format, contains the instructions. Now, each of the 30 groups, we are going to be divided into 30. You will collaboratively design and produce a complete magazine. Now, the magazine we are going to design, we have helped you to streamline and to streamline your focus. We are going to supply you with Excel format of the area you have to focus. So there's a particular group that is working on the 50th anniversary of University of Ilorin. The next document you are going to have, you just go to that document to pick your focus. Then you come back to this document and you see what we want you to do. So we want, like he said, like Mr. Joshua rightly said earlier, we want you to come up with your own your concepts. How do you want it to know? The contents, you are going to have some, you can divide yourself into groups, those who provide the contents, those who provide the pictures. We want you to work together as a team. And the best will be rewarded, because we are going to have presentation. We are going to select the best, and then of course you cannot preempt what will happen. You can't tell. This is anniversary time for University of Ilorin is upcoming. You can never tell. You could win award, and I want best with it. So thank you. That's what I just want to say. So I'll send documents to Mr. Joshua, and then it will get across to you as well. Thank you, sir.
All right. So, all right. So, I don't know if anybody has any question, clarifications, and the rest. You can also reach out to support team, especially if you are not yet assigned to a group. For instance, if you log into your page and you see group members, those are your group members. Try to reach out to them. If, for instance, because I know the card, I think you're supposed to order by group. Many group members are supposed to be on top because card can be plenty. So you can message any other person, even though it's not a group member. Message somebody that knows somebody, and you'll be able to get across to know which your group is, so that you guys can start communications on the group. Then I also encourage the group members. Once you have created a group link, I think WhatsApp can share, so you can come to your page. If you come to your page and you see group discussion, please don't go and put it on general discussion. General discussion is everybody will see it. But if you go to group conversation, if you click on group conversations, you can create a post about it. So join the WhatsApp group. So you can just create a post, join the WhatsApp group. I can just paste the link of the group here. So you can paste the link of the group here and post. So all your group members, once you come to view group conversation, hello,
Where's Shasi Mouse? Where's Shasi Mouse?
please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Thank you. So you can paste the group there. So as your group member, you can come to your group discussion. So you can click on your group discussion. Once you click on group discussions, you will see the message here, join the WhatsApp group. So you can follow the link and join the WhatsApp group for you to join the WhatsApp group of your groups. So please try to reach out to one another to know your members, to find your members. So is leadership analysis? No, Adeshina Adejumoke Hannah. So leadership analysis is to be done by group. So once you guys form your group, you discuss how you want the project to go. So you can tell this one, you go and research about the history of, for instance, if you are doing Nnamdi Azikiwe, go and research about his leadership style. You go and do the weakness. You go and, so you can split it among yourself. You can do, or all of you can come up with your concept and try to merge it based on your group leader's decision or based on how you want to manage your group. If it's by voting or something, so you guys can manage yourself. You have been taught leadership, so you learn how to work in a team. Yeah, Blessing, I can see your hand. Blessing, I can see your hand. You can
Yes,
unmute
sir.
yourself.
I have a question. I've done this. I did it I updated my profile since on Friday. I've not seen my name on the group, but I have group members. My name is not reflecting there.
You are the page. You are supposed to see your group member, not yourself now.
I'm supposed to see
What course are you taking?
leadership, sir.
All right, yeah. So far, you are seeing your group member. Try to reach out to your group member. Can you see your group captain?
Yes, I can see him. There's
Eh,
like someone like, hmm?
so message him to add you to the group.
Hello?
So message your group captain and tell him that you are his group member to add you up.
Okay. So there's no need, I don't need to see myself on the group. That's fine.
Yeah, that page is supposed to see your group member, not yourself. You are master group. You see yourself. Either way, that page is for you to see your group member, not to be seeing yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so please message your group captain and follow suit. Okay, so what else? Any other questions? Okay, blessings will be taking your questions. Any other questions? Okay, so I want to believe that there is no any more questions. So that will be all for now. So if you have any issue regarding account, I'm not a group or these things, you can just support them, which they will help you with this. So you are, please ensure you communicate to your group today. You are in your group. Ensure you communicate with your group captain and you are added to the group so that you can start the project. So the project documentation will be shared. It's downloadable file. You see it automatic once you log in and you download it, your respective project, so you can start your work. So that will be all for us for today. There is no questions. So that will be all from us. So let's have a. So let me come. The one is asking you how to submit, right? So how to submit your project? Like I said, the mode of submission, right? So I do work. The mode of submission for GitHub. You're going to host it with other people to notify. And you're going to write a. Please mute yourself, Joshua TV. Joshua TV, you know you're a TV station, but please mute yourself. Just TV, thank you. All right. So, for people on web, your mode of submission is to host it on Git or Netlify. And then for your presentation, you're going to highlight what you did. So, probably you're going to do a PowerPoint of what you did and explain what you did. And then you're going to talk about each individual contributions on that PowerPoint. And each individual is going to talk too during the presentation. So, the presentation is going to be group by group. So, if you are allocated a particular date, right? And we agreed for that date. You are expected to show up. So if you not show up, attendance will be marked. No currently attendance is taken. So that attendance is very, very compulsory for you to show up on that your presentation day. And then you present. And then everybody will talk. So don't think because you're anything not talk. That day is going to be for you. It's not going to be for any audio group. So you'll be sure that everybody, there's enough time for everybody to talk. So if you think you're not going to do anything, when you are talking, and everybody is going to have marks for that. All right. So that's the mode for web. For graphics, you are expected to come up to convert all your development into a PDF, to a printable PDF. Then you're also going to do you are going to do a PowerPoint presentation too of how all this idea was formulated and everything. And you're going to present what you do. And everybody is going to talk about their contributions too. Similarly for leadership too. You know, leadership is even more of presentation. So your write-up is a presentation. So your final output is how you can present what you have written and defend it. So for leadership, you're going to present what you have done. You are going to do the write-up, you are going to also do PowerPoint. So even if all group are not doing PowerPoint, leadership, you have to do PowerPoint to present your key points and then talk about it. So then there will be key delivery and then other questions. There's going to be questions. So group members should be ready to answer questions. So leadership can elect someone that will talk for them, that will present for them. But all group members is going to answer questions. So a question can be directed to any group members during that section. So that's the mode of submissions. Yeah, and also note the presentation date could be either physical or online. So prepare for the two. Thank you. Any other question?
Hello, sir. Mr. Joshua.
Yes, Mr. Olatunji.
Yeah, please, how would we get to meet our group members? So, I'm not understand what you're saying here.
I
Yeah, I was in the class before.
Okay, have you been able to log into Marketing?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, have you seen the feature? Have you seen the feature of groups and discussion?
No.
Okay, so now try to log into Marketing. A form will pop up for you to update your profile. Update your profile. Then once you update your profile, you can close that pop-up. It doesn't need pop up anymore. Anytime you log in, you can always close it. So you go to your course. If you are leadership, you are any of the course. So also mind you, if you have multiple courses, for instance, if your leadership, meaning that you are having different groups. You have groups on leadership, you have groups on web, you have groups on graphics. So you can be on 3 groups differently based on your courses. If you are doing one course, you only have one group. If you are doing 2 courses, you have 2 groups to chase. So if you are doing, so you check your course and you get your group that you are on, and then you guys can discuss on that. So please do check your group. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I believe that will be all. I believe that will be all. All right. So since there's no any questions, I think we can end the meeting. Yes, the project is for 2 weeks. We start this week. The project is for 2 weeks. We start this week. So please, let's try to start working with it. All right. Any other question? No, there's no attendance for today, Mr. Mohammed. Today is not a class. There's no attendance for today. Yes, you get the project on the platform, and also your group member will see. So you see the project on your platform, Mr. Blessing. You see the project on your platform. Okay, so I think that will be about it. Is there anything? Is there anything? Yes?
Is it possible to make me the host to share my screen?
Okay, is there something you want to share?
I'll just share out of the graphics, the Excel document. I was trying to send to you, but I don't know. It's not dropping. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
What's
are you still in this meeting?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so try to share another meeting.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can share now. Okay. I believe my screen can be seen now. So for those taking graph, can you see my screen? One, your focus is going to be on groundbreaking research in biochemistry, physics, and environmental science. You are making a magazine of science, University of Unilorin. and the minimum number of pages is 12. For those in group 2, your focus should be on student innovations, robotic project, and industry collaboration. You are making a magazine for Faculty of Engineering. For those in group 6, your focus is on celebrating 50 years, historical milestones and alumni, and then vision. That's University of Ilorin Arts 50. I hope you understand. So on and on like that, you have about 40 groups there. I mean, topics that you can pick for your whole group. There are 30 groups, I believe, but we have about 40 here. So no group can say there is no assigned focus for them. So that's what I want to quickly share with you so that you are aware firsthand. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Joshua.
All right. So, yeah. So that will be all for this class. So please let's have a wonderful day, and please let's engage ourselves in the group. And thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you, Mr. Joshua.
Recording stopped.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.